Hey, Keiichi-san. What are you stumbling around for? Cleaning up is part of cooking too. Keiichi-kun, your eyes are all curried. All curried? Why is that? Why? Curry. Oh no, we've just been hypnotised into thinking about curry now. She got him, huh? It's okay, he'll be back to normal by tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. It wasn't that long before hunger brought me back to my senses. Yay! It didn't take too long. That's how close we were to like the end of this section. In the end, all the onigiri was eaten by the principal, so I had to make do without lunch. Skipping lunch. I never knew the afternoon could be so long and painful. Yeah, don't skip meals, don't skip meals. A feeling other than drowsiness made me space out. Are you alright, Keiichi-kun? That's why I said that you shouldn't eat Rena's curry. As if I could eat this curry with enough salt in it to make my blood pressure rise just by looking at it, is what I said as I initially refused. But I could only regret it. The hunger, the stomachache. Well, he did a good job making it through. Your absolutely hopeless situation, that is. Kei-chan, you're pretty strong when you're cornered, eh? I don't need any compliments right now. I need food. There's something for you to eat at home, right? We don't keep stacks lying around at home. And I'm out of cup noodles right now. No instant food for you to have. Since you're enjoying that hunger so much right now, I'm sure tonight's dinner will be really tasty. I had absolutely no intention of laughing along. Well then, I'll take my leave. I have my part-time job again today. It's really rough when you're not used to the work. Yeah, that job at Angel Mort Family Restaurant, huh? That uniform was somewhat stimulating. Being a waitress really is hard work. Mi-chan is working as a waitress? Really? What kind of place is it? No, I'm right. I'm working at that toy store from the other day. Shion is the waitress. My bad. I completely forgot that's how it ended up being. I'm sorry. You guys look so similar, I mixed you up. Keiichi-kun, who's Shion? When asked the obvious question. Mion's younger twin sister? She got a different personality, but she's a dead ringer for Mion. That's right. We look similar, but our personalities are completely different. I'm very kind and thoughtful, but Shion has a very cold and scary personality. I think that's when you guys were born, Shion got all the feminine aspects. Unlike Mion, she's a cute, cheerful girl. Kei-chan! Rena interjected as her eyes darted back and forth from our exchange. Is that true? Rena's never met her. Mi-chan, did you ever tell me you had a younger sister? Shion's existence was already being exposed as a cover-up. I couldn't help Mion out there. I could only have her end this charade. Charade? Oh yeah, I still haven't introduced her to you, Rena. Haha, my younger sister's name is Shion. I don't know, I didn't ask. I never met her when I went to Mi-chan's house. Yeah, that. You know, I'm the only one that lives with Granny. Shion lives at the family home in Okinomiya. Well, we're not that close, so yeah, she doesn't come here too often. Rena's face indicated she wasn't sure if she was convinced. She was usually a bit of an airhead, but she was unusually sharp when it came to these kinds of things. Well, it's not a lie, please believe me. As she said, yeah, I believe you, a smile suddenly blossomed on Rena's face. Rena wants to meet her. I'll go and see her sometime. What store is she working at? What store? That is... She's getting more tangled up in her little web. I could tell that Mian was getting increasingly frantic. I wanted to help her out, but it was hard for an outsider to butt in on family issues. Haha, sorry, I have to get to work. Later. Rena, hey-chan. See you tomorrow, and she's bailing on the situation. Unnaturally ending the conversation, Mion headed home. No matter how you looked at it, she was running away. Yeah. I'll just label this one as an emergency escape. Ichan was kinda cute. I wonder why. Rena giggled in amusement. Yeah, after all that. The little lie's been exposed. I was being exposed actually, isn't it? Yay, we made it. Made it back home. I wonder when dinner is. Would lying down be the best way to conserve energy? I sprawled on the entryway without even taking off my shoes. They were just lying in front of the doorway. As I was losing the last vestiges of my consciousness, the doorbell rang. Damn, now we have to get back up. It seemed I had a guest. Come on in. It's open. Just kind of a bit dangerous there. I directed my listless voice at the door. Good afternoon, huh? Kei-chan, what are you doing? It seemed my guess was Mion, or rather Shion. She seemed shocked when she saw me sprawled out in the entryway. Is that Shion? Wait, why? I thought that Shion's existence was an illusion that was limited to when Mion was at the restaurant. That's why I never even considered that Shion would appear here. I heard from my sister. Because of the club activities today, you weren't able to eat lunch, right? Now the news got around fast, didn't it? Yeah, it was a lot of trouble. Takuto spilled my pot, and you stole my rice. But I'm Shion. She grew red and began to mope. That's right, she was a younger twin right now. Sorry. What's up? Did you bring something for me to eat? Oh my. It's somehow disappointing that you hit the nail right on the head, but here. With a disappointed smile, Shion held out the small bento box she had hidden behind her back. You really brought something to eat? Thanks. There was still some of the ground beef left over from what my sister brought to school. I knew it was going to be right before dinner, but I wondered if you want it. Am I bothering you? Not even a bit. I'm really happy. Can I really eat this? Taking a look inside the box, to say that she just put some of the leftovers inside would have been a lie. There was an elegant meal stuffed inside. Is this really okay? There's not like a ton of hot sauce mixed in or anything, right? Jeez, I'm not my sister. I wouldn't do that kind of thing. If you like it, well, if you don't like it, then you don't have to force yourself. I'll just go home and eat it myself. Saying that, she pouted cutely and made a motion as if to snatch the box back. There were some times that made me doubt that she was the same person as Mion, but this was undoubtedly one of those moments. I don't mind at all. I want to chow down on it with thanks from the bottom of my heart. It's not something to be so thankful about that your nose has to run. Shion, who had thought that I might not take the bento, looked down happily. There's not much, but do you want to come in? I can probably make some tea or something. Sorry, maybe some other time. I'm on my way to work. Oh, that's right. You did say that before. Just rinse the box out with water and give it back to my sister tomorrow, please. Of course. It would only be the proper thing to do after being allowed to eat something that looks this delicious. Well then, I'll take my leave. One last thing. Shion grew red again as she looked down once more. During that contest with the curry, my sister took your rice without permission, right? My sister fools around too much, so sometimes she gets carried away. She wasn't doing it to just be mean. Hey. It's not like I mind that too much. There are no grudges when it comes to club activities after all. In fact, I should be the one that's thankful for all the thrills and entertainment. Would you tell that to Mion for me? Yes, I think my sister would be very happy to hear that. Well then, I have to go. Shion smiled brightly. After bowing deeply, she left as she looked at her watch. I'm happy, but is this really okay? I looked at the bento box that she left behind. A faint warmth spread through the palm of my hand. If it were Mion, I could see hot sauce, mustard, maybe even a needle being mixed inside. But really, I don't think she'd go so far as putting a needle in there. Well, maybe in an alternate timeline and all that. I opened the box once again and hesitantly tasted a bit. I took a bite. And another. There was no funny business here. There was no danger at all, for it was delicious. That's right. That was Shion, not Mion. So there shouldn't have been anything to worry about. I rushed back to my room, eating as I gave my thanks. It was so delicious that my stomach could cry. Mion. When she heard I was so hungry I could die, she brought this over to me. It was delicious to the last bite. By the way, nothing strange had been mixed in. I was a bit embarrassed at myself for being so skeptical. No, nothing else. Okay. Right, we just had the delicious leftover curry. Actually, no, it's ground beef, wasn't it? Wonder what else was with it. Yay, we received a tip of it was delicious. And food for thought. Let's just continue on.